Good morning, student. In previous class, we completed the third chapter, that is triangles, and we also completed the problem set also. Now we have to start the next chapter, and the chapter is geometric construction. In previous classes, in standard 7th, 8th, 6th, we learn many constructions related to geometry, and by using all these concepts in 9th standard also, we have to construct a triangles by using the concepts. Now in first exercise, that is 4.1, in geometric construction, we have to draw the given triangle. The measurement of different part of triangle is given, and you have to draw the triangle. Now how to draw the triangle? See here, we will explain the given figure and how to draw the given triangle. I will explain here. Okay. Question number 1. See, construct triangle PQR. We have to construct the triangle PQR. See how to construct the triangle PQR here. The triangle PQR in which QR is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Means base is given here. QR is the base, and measure of angle Q is given, that is 40 degree, and the other two sides, the addition of other two sides is given, that is PQ plus PR is equal to 8.5 centimeter. Means first, see here, concentrate first. What is given? The base of the triangle is given, and one angle of the base is given, and the addition of remaining two sides are given. Addition of remaining two sides are given. Then how to construct this triangle? First you have to draw the given base. See here, this is the base. Now base is QR. It is given 4.2. Okay, base is for, first you have to draw the base QR 4.2, and then you have to make an angle Q 40 degree. The angle Q is given 40 degree, so this angle you have to make 40 degree. Okay, and draw this ray QS right here. Now after that, now see there PQ plus PR is 8.5, means other two sides are given there. Addition of other two sides is 8.5. Now you have to take a distance in your compass rounder 8.5, and keep that rounder on point Q, this point. Okay, see this point, and make a arc here. Okay, here you have to make a arc by 8.5. Then see, after that you have to join SR. You have to join SR. Okay, this SR you have to join. When you join the SR, then you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of SR. You have to draw the perpendicular bisector of SR, means you have to keep the rounder on R, take a distance more than half of SR, and draw arc here, and similarly arc here also. Okay, after that you have to keep the compass on S. Okay, and take a distance more than half, and draw the arc here, another arc here, and here also you have to draw another arc, and then join this line. You have to join this line. Then you get the line right? And this line intersect QS at point P. Here it is PA. Okay, so now this line intersect the QS at point P, and then you have to join P and R, then you get the required triangle, that is PQR. You get the triangle PQR. Okay, in this way you can draw the given triangle. You get it, the all steps of the construction. First you have to draw the base, then you have to make a base angle and draw the ray, then you have to take a distance of 8.5, means the addition of other two sides, and keep the compass on Q and make a arc on ray QT. Okay, that is called as S, and join the SR. And after that, next step is you have to draw a bisector of SI, perpendicular bisector of SR. How to draw the perpendicular bisector? You already know that. You have to keep the compass on R, take a distance more than half of SR, and draw the arc opposite side to the SR, both side of SR. Okay, and again you have to keep the compass on S and take the same distance and draw the arc to the previous arc. You get two arcs here, and when you join this line intersect QT at any point. That point you have to say P and join PR, then you get PQR. Okay, in this way you can construct the required triangle PQR. When base is given, one angle of base is given, and addition of other two sides is given. Okay, in this way you can construct the triangle. Okay, no need of writing the steps of the construction, only you have to construct the given triangle. Right, now come to next. See here now, next you have to come to question number 2. Now what is question number 2 here? Now see, question number 2. Right, now question number 2 is construct triangle XYZ in which YZ is equal to 6 cm, XY plus XZ is equal to 9 cm, and the angle XYZ is 50 degree. Right, see here also the base is given here, YZ is base, and the remaining two sides, they are XY and XZ. The addition of XY and XZ is given. So similar thing is there in second question also. Means you have to draw first. What you have to draw? You have to draw base first. Say this is YZ is a base. You have to draw base 6 cm. Okay. Now after that, the given angle is Y. Y angle is given. So make a Y angle at 50 at Y. So this angle you have to make and draw this line, ray. This is called as Y. You give the name there, YV. Okay, after that you have to take a distance in compass, that is the addition of other two sides, that is given XY plus XZ is equal to 9 cm. You have to take a distance of 9 cm in compass and keep the compass on Y and draw a arc on this line YV. Here you have to draw the arc. See here you have to draw the arc, and this distance is nothing but 9 cm. Okay, then you have to join that WZ. Okay, and again you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of WZ. Means you have to keep the compass on Z, take more than half distance of WZ and make a arc to both side of a WZ. And similarly again you have to keep the compass on the W and make the arc to the previous arc. You get here one arc, here also one arc, and again you have to draw the another arc here also one another arc, and draw this line. Now this line intersect YV at point X. This point is called as X, and then join XZ. then join xz, you get the xyz. You get the xyz required triangle. Right? You get it now? Okay. This is question number 2. No need of writing the steps of construction. Okay, again I explain, no need of writing the steps of construction, only you have to construct. Keep in mind the steps and you have to construct the given triangle. The 4.1, all sums are given there, similar sums are there. Base is given, one base angle is given, and addition of other two sides are given, means steps are same. Okay, only lengths are changed there and angles are changed. All steps are same. Okay, so this is question number 2. Now come to question number 3. Okay, we have to come to question number 3. See question number 3 now. What is question number 3 here? See question number 3. Construct triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 6.2 centimeter, angle ACB is equal to 50 centimeter, AB plus AC is equal to 9.2 centimeter. Now here the angle C is given, so you have to take BC as CB. BC is given, don't take BC, you have to take CB because C angle is given. Okay, so first draw the line CB 6.2 centimeter and make a angle ACB 50 at angle C. This is CB you drawn already 6.2, then you have to make an angle 50 on C. This is angle 50 on C, and then you have to draw the ray, this ray, it is CD. Okay, after that what you have to do, you have to take a distance AB plus AC, means 9.8 in a compass, and put the compass on C and draw the arc here. Okay, on the ray, here it is arc. Okay, and this length is 9.8. This is called as E now. Okay, now you have to join EB. You have to join EB, and after that the next step is you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of EB. Now how to draw the perpendicular bisector of EB? You already know that. Keep the compass on B, take a more than half distance of EB and draw the arc to both sides of EB. Okay, again you have to keep the compass on E and take the same distance and draw the arc to previous arc. Means you have to keep the compass on B and draw arc here also and here also. Then you have to keep the compass on E and draw the arcs to the previous arc. Okay, this one and this one. You get here two arcs and draw the line passing through these two arcs. So you get one line which is intersect CE at point A. This is your A point. So join AB, then you get ABC. This is the triangle ABC. This is a required triangle ABC. In this way you can draw the triangle ABC also. Okay, now come to the next fourth question of this 4.1. Question number 4. Now construct triangle ABC in which BC is equal to 5.2 centimeter. Here one side is given, that is BC 5.2 centimeter, angle ACB is 45 degree, and the perimeter of triangle ABC is given. See here, the perimeter of ABC is given, means the addition of all side is given, not to other side. Now see here, the perimeter of triangle ABC is 10 centimeter. It means AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 10 centimeter. Now here AB plus BC is already given 5.2 plus AC is equal to 10 centimeter. Here AB plus AC is equal to 4.8 centimeter. Okay, 4.8 centimeter. But you already know that, what we know, the addition of any two sides of a triangle is always greater than third side. But here you see AB plus AC is equal to 4.8. It is not greater than 5.2. It is not greater than 5.2. Okay, third side is 5.2, but AB plus AC is only 4.8. It is not greater than 5.2. So this type of triangle we can't draw. Okay, we can't construct this type of triangle if the addition of any two sides of a triangle is not greater than third side. Not greater than third side. It is 4.8 and it is not greater than 5.2. So we can't draw this type of triangle. Okay. So this is all about the 4.1, exercise 4.1. Okay. See, in your semester exam, I think we will keep this chapter also there. We already completed 1, 2, 3, and the third chapter is for oral MCQ exams, and for semester 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 chapters are there now. We will able to complete this chapter within a week. Okay, so the total 4 chapters for geometry in your semester, and in algebra only 3 chapters are there. Okay, first, second, third, and in geometry 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 4 chapter, and in the oral only one chapter of algebra, that is polynomial, and one chapter of geometry, that is triangle, in oral MCQs. Okay, and we will give you the assignment also, and now tomorrow means today's assignment is there. You have to make this assignment separately on Fullscape paper. You have to make today's assignment separately on Fullscape paper, and you have to this is for your internal assessment. Okay, daily assignments are there, but today's assignment you have to separately write down on a Fullscape paper and keep with you whenever your subject teacher, it means when I ask 9th B to submit that papers, then you have to submit the papers, otherwise you have to send the photocopy of that papers. Okay, and similarly in 9th A and 9th C also, the subject teachers are different. They ask to you to submit the given assignment, today's assignment separately, then you have to submit that assignment to the subject teacher. Okay, and this is for that oral internal assessment. It is for internal assessment, not oral. Oral MCQs are there, but this is for assignment for internal assessment. Okay, your daily assignments are different, and today's assignment is also different from that assignment. Okay, so you have to make this assignment separately and keep with you whenever your maths teacher, algebra teacher, or geometry teacher asks to submit this today's assignment, then and then only you can submit, because this is for internal assessment. Okay, I will give one more assignment in the next lecture, that is algebra lecture, and that assignment is also the separate assignment for internal assessment. You have to make the assignment on a Fullscape, and you have to keep with you, but when your subject teachers, algebra teacher asks, you can submit that assignment, today's assignment, and one more assignment I will give in next lecture. Okay, you all understood now? 9th A, 9th B, 9th C, all. Okay, today's assignment is for your internal assessment, so you have to make this assignment on Fullscape paper. Apart from that daily assignment, today's assignment you have to make on a Fullscape paper, and that paper keep with you when your subject teacher asks to submit this assignment, then and then only you have to submit, because the subject teachers gives marks, the internal assessment marks, depending upon today's assignment. Okay, right, you get it now? Okay, then you all get 4.1, how to draw the triangles, given triangles, when base is given, the addition of two sides is given, and one angle of base is given, then you can draw the given triangle, right? So now we go to the next exercise, but I think today only you have to practice this one. Okay, in next lecture we will go to the next exercise, because this is construction. If you have any doubts there, when we draw the triangles, when you construct the triangles, you have many doubts are there. That doubts you have to clear with me, and then we go to the next exercise. Okay, today's exercise is 4.1. There are four questions are there, and we already completed that four questions. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, and question number 4. So you have to practice these all three questions. Okay, all four questions. Last question is only, it is not constructable, so we can't construct that question. Only three questions you have to construct, 1, 2, 3. And I will give the assignment today to you to construct the different triangles. You have to construct that triangles on foolscape paper and keep the paper with you. Okay, again and again I explain it, because this is for internal assessment. Today's assignment is for internal assessment, so you have to keep the assignment with you and submit that assignment when your teacher is asked. Okay, and when you done the assignment, you have to post the confirmation only in the group. Okay, I again and again repeat, many students are there, they are not post their confirmation, assignment confirmation in the group. Okay, so they are considered as absent that day. Okay, so you have to confirm the assignment on group, right? Okay, so if any doubt you can ask me, or other teachers are there, subject teachers, that is asked to me also, asked to SL teacher also, asked to Radhesham sir also. Okay, so we three are there for 9th standard, and Namita teacher is also there. So you can ask any teacher and complete your assignment. Okay, thank you. We will meet afterwards. Okay, thank you. Thank you once again. Okay, thank you.